What's up, boaters? Welcome back to Motion RC. I'm James, and today we're back out with the Island Cutter Coast Guard from Bancroft. This is an awesome ship all around. This is 37 inches. It comes ready to run, comes with the LiPo, comes with a charger, comes with the transmitter, comes with everything as you see it already done up. Very simple in its design. This is a 40th scale ship, and what you're gonna see as we drive this around, or if you haven't seen already when we took it out for sales, she can really rip. It comes with a 2800 2S LiPo that we have inside. We added about 4 pounds of ballast to get it to ballast up. We've done the video where we showed more in-depth unboxing look, so I'll have a link to that in the description. I'll also have a link to the ship in the description down below, but I'm not going to talk too much about it here. Here it is up against me, just for scale-wise, and she's a little wet because we were just cutting up the waves, as you're going to see here in a second. So enough of me talking here. Let's get it on the lake. All right, guys, we're out here with the Bancroft Island Cutter Coast Guard Edition RC boat. Pretty quick, and I'm going to show you right now, on scale, why they call it a cutter. You ready, Alex? Full throttle. Look at how it absolutely cuts through the water like the Coast Guard cutter should. Now, obviously, that is not a scale representation of the speed of this thing, but it shows you the installed motor system that is included allows you to drive this thing like a speedboat, which is pretty darn awesome. If you ask me. I absolutely love it when you go full throttle, and it will cut on the water really well and just act like, any other speedboat when you go full throttle. But obviously you're not going to be driving it around full throttle. You're going to be taking it about half, and that's where I am right now. Unlike some of the other Bancroft ships, this one does come with a pistol grip controller like an RC car, versus the big transmitter that are, mostly reserved for like planes and helicopters and RC aviation. And some of the other Bancroft warships, though, do come with a regular transmitter, but this one with the pistol grip controller is perfect for what it is. This is on the cheaper side of some of our Bancroft models, so this one is definitely one that you can, grab, pull out of the box, charge that battery up, throw a little bit of ballast in there, and then get out to the lake like we are, and just all around have some fun. When we first released this video, the first video we did, still on the website, you can check it out. We were in this exact spot and it was choppy, but we did the video anyway, and I stayed full throttle because I was having so much fun. And a lot of people in the comment section got mad at me because I was cutting too much with the cutter. So we did come back out here on a calm day like today and did another sail with it, but we just recently got a Bancroft restock. This is one that we got a lot in, so I wanted to get it out again because it's fun to not only sail around and cruise, but it's just a beautiful boat and a nice excuse on a work day to get out at the beautiful lake and film is always nice to me. Let me go full throttle again. Like when you're just going straight, it is so cool. We have a lot of slow-mo footage of those waves kicking up, and a lot of funny comments on that video of it cutting. Again, this is a Coast Guard boat, so this would be the type of ship you do not want to see coming your way if you are doing something illegal out there on the seas, because I doubt your boat's going to get away from this one. This one, the real deals were pretty darn quick, as they had to be. And that would be awesome. One thing I did look into, I want to look into, is the scale on this boat. There should be a lot of, figurines you could get that you could put all over this boat to make it look like there's a crew there. I haven't actually checked specifically, but there's got to be Coast Guard figurines that you'd be able to, get in addition to this and really just make it awesome. But driving around, having some fun. I'm going to go straight out away from us, Alex, and head back towards the camera. And I'll give you a little bit of full throttle going away. There it is, and it could cut, cut, cut. That's just me turning the rudder. Now I'm going to turn back towards you. I'm staying with the full throttle, and it is cruising. Now this boat runs on a 2800 2S pack. That's what comes with it. It's an Admiral inside, just needs 2S. It's to power the two motors. It's a dual motor setup in there, but works perfectly fine. I don't know, why you'd ever need to upgrade to 3 or 4S. I'm sure there's some guys out there that can always find an excuse for more power, but I don't think it really needs it. This boat will get by on a nice part of a calm lake like we have today, but if you're not driving full throttle, you could get by in a pretty, decent sized pool if you got one, or just a little pond. But all around, just an absolutely gorgeous rendition. One of the more fun scale ships to drive. Because obviously, look, I'm not gonna say it's not fun to have a big Nimitz aircraft carrier on the water, or have like the Titanic, or, a big battleship, but, they're not gonna be doing things like this, which is always fun to do, whether it's scale or not, when you're out there on the lake and you're cruising around with RC boats. You wanna be able to, have a little speed at your disposal. I always equate that to like one of our flightline bombers, like the B-24 or the B-25. They fly a lot more unscale than a real bomber would, which is fun, because after you've done the scale flying, or the scale portion of your RC, sometimes you just want to cut loose and you don't want to have to go grab an aerobatic model, or in this case, a speedboat to do some speed. You get both packages, the best of both worlds, with a ship like this. Nice and quiet too. What I like about these electric motors. Brushless system. You can barely hear it when it's on the water. I'm gonna bring it right by the dock, right in front of me, but you can see it cutting up those waves. That hull design in real life must be really cool. But all around, guys, just a beautiful ship. I mean, I should be able to get anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes driving this thing around, especially if I'm just cruising around at half throttle. So I'm not gonna keep you out here the entire time. So from here, I'm gonna start my outro on this video. Guys, check out the link in the description. I'll have a link directly to this island cutter. Again, available now, super awesome warship, but also I'll have a link to all Bancroft warships down below, because if you didn't know, if you're not on our email list or you didn't see some other videos, we got a lot of restock on the Bancroft lineup, but also we got some new ships that came in. We got some new battleships, we got a new bigger Titanic, we've got a tugboat, we've got a lot of new stuff out there in the lineup, so definitely click that link down below and take a look at some of the things we have. But before you do that, please hit that like button for us. It helps us so much. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching Motion RC's YouTube channel and shopping at Motion RC. We'll see you later, guys. And now I'm gonna go full throttle for the end. Ah! Have a good one.